Good afternoon, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, students, and visitors. My name is Arleigh Simon. I'm a student of the Lincoln University Diagnostic Imaging Program. 12 years ago, I was working as a mechanical technician at a company called Aeromat in San Jose. 2 months into this job, I knew I did not want to get stuck in a dead-end job in the electronic field. So I started researching different schools in order to improve myself professionally. At the time, the dot-com fad was in full bore. My final choice was between the computer field and the medical field. I decided to ride the dot-com wave, so I chose computers. I became a systems administrator for a Bay Area real estate company. I was responsible for supporting the network and computers of 6 East Bay offices. 7 years passed, and then came the layoffs. Once again, I was faced with the question of what to do with my professional life. I prayed for guidance to God and to show me the way. As I mentioned, my choices were computers or the medical field. I knew this time, at that particular point in the economy, that the computer field would be unstable. But I didn't know that my computer background would be beneficial to me at a later time. With long-term job security being my main concern, I started researching different medical occupations. Of all the fields I researched, it came down to being an X-ray technician or an ultrasound technician. Because of the growth and the technology of the field, not to mention the great salary potential, I chose the ultrasound field. Now, all I had to do was find a school that teaches it. They say that the first to go in our old age is our memory. In my case, however, and then the memory went. I really do not remember how I came to know about Lincoln University. When I first called, I spoke to a Mr. Igor Finkel. I remember my first meeting with Igor. He described the diagnostic imaging program and stressed that to further my knowledge and improve my marketability, I should pursue ARDMS certification. ARDMS is an acronym for the American Registry for Diagnostic Medical Sonography. According to Igor, ARDMS certified technicians make very good money. Then he showed me around the campus. I decided to give it a try. I started with Lincoln in the spring semester of 2006. My initial exposure to a medical classroom was complete culture shock. To go from computer terminology to medical terminology and learn all of this at an accelerated rate literally made my head spin. As with everything in life, we learn to adjust. I was able to take my computer background and use it to transition into my new field. After all, an ultrasound machine is a computer. Time flew, and before I knew it, here I am standing before you. Along the way, I met several classmates who became good friends. I was very impressed with the quality of the teaching and the knowledge of the instructors, especially in the diagnostic imaging department. Sure, some instructors were very tough, but as the saying goes, what you get out of this is what you put into it. They were tough, but they were also very helpful. Most of them went out of their way to make sure I understood the material or provided me with tools like videos or CDs to make me understand.